So this is my review of Aweber, email marketing, email automation. I want to start this by saying I am actually a content creator and a website owner. I run several websites and businesses. I use Aweber exclusively. And I do get a small commission if you buy this from the link in my description. It doesn't cost you any extra. But I also want to say I have an email list of over 30,000 people, and this is my choice. Like, there's several reasons why I choose Aweber over any others. And like most of the reviews on this channel, I only review the stuff I actually use every day. I don't review stuff just for the sake of it, just to get views. Like, I only review what I personally use and love myself. So let's just get started. I'm going to dive into the behind the scenes, the dashboard and stuff soon. But for now, I'll just show you their main homepage. So overall, compared to other email services, let's just go straight to the pricing, right? You have a free version where you can test it out up to 500 email subscribers, email automations and stuff. And then you have starting at $16. And then depending on how many subscribers you have, obviously the price goes up. You know the deal, right? It's cheaper to pay annually as well, but most people, I guess, pay monthly because it's just easier. But you can pay annually if you want to. So basically, in terms of pricing, it's very comparable to other options. What I love about it is, well, several things. The tagging and automation is really, really good. So you can in detail, you can tag, you can target, you can segment people, you can send, specific things to specific people for different reasons. You can remove tags. You can have campaigns and automations triggered on different tags. All of this stuff is really good. I have to say, it's never been a problem. It's always been super reliable. Their customer service, their tech support, is really good. They all know what they're doing. They're very helpful. And at the time of recording this, they're not like most tech supports where it's outsourced to some random country or to some country where they don't actually speak English very well. If you've had any experience with doing tech support or using tech support, you probably know what I mean. But their tech support are very good. They're smart. They're fluent in English. They understand exactly what you're doing and what you're saying. They help you. They give you solutions. They're quick to respond. Perfect. I really hope they never outsource their customer service to somewhere like India or wherever the usual places are that they do these mass customer service centers, because the quality is just bad. In my experience, personally, it's just never good. It's just always they don't understand what you're saying. They repeat themselves. They copy and paste stuff. That's not the case with Aweber. Okay, Aweber support is really good. Okay, so pricing, very similar to other marketing, email marketing stuff. All kinds of different features. You can. There's a link in the description, by the way, where you can get to this page. You can read all of this stuff. The comparisons between the free and the pro version. In my opinion, like with anything, if they have a free trial, use it. Start with the free one. Why wouldn't you, right? I mean, especially if you have less than 500 email subscribers, you may as well start with the free one. Test it out. They have a lot of interesting features. They have split testing for forms. This is on the pro version, right? The paid one. They also have split testing for email broadcasts and subject lines. Very, very useful. The reporting's good. It integrates quite well with Zapier, which is something I use every day, or it runs every day. I don't use it every day. Yeah, really cool. You can, with commerce stuff, you can tag sales, tag purchases, payment plans, all this kind of stuff, right? It integrates with all these things. 24/7 live support, free migration. This is a big one. If you already have an email list, they actually migrate it for you for free. And that would otherwise be quite difficult, time consuming or expensive. So yeah, they do that for free. And okay, I've been with them for years. I think I've been with Aweber for almost 8 years now. I've considered other options. I've looked at other options, but it's just never, it's never worth it. This is more than good enough. And yeah, I love it. I have no complaints. So now I want to dive into the back end a little bit. So this is the back end. I've cropped in a little bit just to, make it easier to see. Hopefully this is all in the frame when I export this. So this is the email builder. This is when you just want to write a plain text email. You can do fancy designs, by the way. You can add sections, images, videos, all this kind of stuff. In my experience, and I'm sure you'll find this out for yourself if you haven't already, the best emails the best performing emails are the ones that are just sent in plain text, just like a message you would send to a friend. This is something I learned over many years of sending literally over 1 million emails. The plain text ones perform the best. So yeah, this is the drag and drop builder. You can change the different alignments and stuff if you want to. You never need to. In fact, it says drag and drop. You don't even need to drag and drop anything. You can, because it already starts with a text box. As you can see, you can just type things in here. It's the same text that you're used to editing in WordPress or Microsoft Word or something. You highlight text, options come up, make it bold, add a link. It's very self-explanatory. Like you will be able to use this. It's very easy. So yeah, subject line, you can add smileys, personalize it with subscribers info, so like their name, all of those different stuff you can add in there. Mainly you'd want to just do like first name, and then it adds this little parameter here. Then when it sends it, it inserts, instead of first name fix, it will just say their actual name. What you can do is you can preview and test, so you can see how the message would appear, and save as template. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff you can do. You can schedule it, and yeah, really, really good. So overall, I'm going to keep this review quite short, but yeah, in my experience, I've sent over a million emails. I have multiple email lists and websites. This is what I use because it just works so well. There's nothing else to it. Okay, the automations and autoresponders are really good. You can edit in a lot of detail. Yeah, so the link to this is in the description. You should be able to get a good price, a really good price, if you click that link. And yeah, I would recommend you just sign up for the free trial. And yeah, and I'm not just saying this, like I do actually use this. This is my only email marketing software. I use this and Zapier, and I'm going to be doing a review of Zapier as well, because that's also really cool. So yeah, check the link in the description.